So we're down here at Marina Del Rey right now. You can see the cloud of smoke up above us. Wind's coming in pretty good. Hopefully the cat fur on my microphone is helping out a little bit. But you can see that's the Pacific Palisades fire right out here. So we're gonna talk to a few people, see if there's anybody that's willing to help us out. Ideally, it'd be nice to get on one of these boats and see if someone would take us out to the shore and we could kind of shoot what we can see from the water out there, but we'll see how that goes.
All right, we are in search of a boat. We found this dude down here. What's up, brother? What's your name?
Joey.
Joey. He wants to go out too. So we might have to rent a boat. Nobody wants to give us a boat or lend us a boat or get paid or bribed to get a boat. You watch InfoWars, huh?
I definitely do.
What do you got to say to Alex Jones?
He's the man.
That's right. He said he recognized me. I still can't get a freaking ride out here. Well, hey, you want to get our number in case something changes in the next little while?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We went and we ended up asking a bunch of people. Nobody wanted to give us a ride out there. They said it's too rough, so we needed to have a motorboat. So we tried to rent the motorboat, but the motorboat rental place was closed. But there's a dude that he works on the boats out there. He said when he gets off work, he's going to try and hit up some of his homies and see if he can actually do that. So that is still in play. But as of now, we are starting to feel like we're wasting our time in this marina, so we have to move on. We're going to get closer to the situation, see what's happening. All right, we're here, Santa Monica Fire Station number 1. We're trying to see what people have to say, but it's kind of weird because there's a lot of engines here. Like, why are they here? I don't know. Like, look, we got 1 engine, 2 engines, 3 engines, and a small situation right here. Seems a little weird. Like, shouldn't we be all hands on deck at this point in time? I mean, maybe they're keeping a few local, but I don't even see them being manned. Matt Baker here, California, south of the fires here. We are in a place called North Montana.
Or Palisades Park.
Palisades Park. This particular area is like called Montana. Anyway, so they have all the things, all the roads are blocked off. They're having a mandatory evacuations. The cops are starting to get a little bit more uppity here. There are a lot of people that are obviously trying to come and see the fire. The sun is blood red right now, and you can smell the smoke heavily in the air. And the ocean looks kind of like it's on fire almost at the same time. This entire area has been evacuated, so the police are running around with their loudspeakers on, telling people to leave the area, which leads me to believe, as you can smell the smoke is coming in this direction, that this area is in the path of the fire. But a lot of the palm trees the palm fronds have been knocked down. I've seen some of the fire crews have already knocked down a few trees that look like they might have been tinder boxes ready to go on fire. We have all the fire trucks out here ready to go. They've got the entire place blocked off. It is impossible to get anywhere near the fire from this particular angle. We're going to go and see if we can find another route to see, possibly north or circumnavigate the fire through the freeway. Actually, my breath is, my throat's, I might need to wear a mask here pretty soon. It's actually pretty bad out here. All right, we're here just a little south of Malibu, and all the other roads are blocked off. We've tried to get on the high ground, see what's going on. There's choppers dropping it off. Everything's super eerie right now. The smoke is incredibly thick. It's not like billowing right now, but as we talk and as we hike, it's getting pretty rough. As you can see, the smoke is coming right out of Malibu here, coming up from the Palisades fire. We're going to go down on the boardwalk and see if we can hoof it up. Got a couple of miles to go to get up to Malibu up there. All right, these Santa Ana winds are no joke. As you can see, these palm trees literally snapping in the wind. This is crazy. Never seen anything like it. All right, well, it's a long walk. Apparently, down here there are planks. We were going to try and get one of these little scooters, but apparently they have all been geofence locked. So they're all just strewn about. So if you were trying to escape, your scooter just dies off. Obviously, these ones are people's own scooters. But this just shows you what the New World Order is like. You want to get a scooter, they just turn it off. You will own nothing and be happy. These are all strewn along the entire boardwalk, just one after another. We try to use them to get down there faster, but we can't do it because they've been shut down. We just missed a bunch of cop cars coming down. It's probably like 20 cop cars. It's probably like 15, 20 engines in the area. Smoke's getting hella thick right now. Not exactly sure how much further we can go, but we're going to keep pushing through. Apparently,
There's a glow on the hill up there.
There's a glow? All right. So this is some fire right here. There's houses right up on this ridge here. This is just south of the Palisades situation. Burning all the way to the beach. The smoke is super thick. There's a lot of technical difficulties occurring around here for some apparent reason. Surprised there isn't a fire engine putting out this right now. Wondering why it's burning so slowly, but the wind is moving south, and that's probably why they've been evacuating the town down there. Lots of presence down south, and I'm surprised they're not putting this out. I don't know if they did put some retardant on it because it's burning rather slow considering the speed of the winds. A lot of people are evacuating, as you can see. There's so many fire department trucks coming along. Surprising that no one wants to stop to put this out. I mean, there's houses literally on the top of this hill right here. So we're technically in, what's the name of the area?
Pacific Palisades. Exactly.
We're in Palisades right now? This is the Palisades?
Pacific Palisades right up there.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
All those embers.
All right, we're up here in Pacific Palisades. Some people are saying this may have been a fire that the fire department lit, but I don't know. It's kind of, there's a lot of houses up there on that hill, and we were just south of here, down in what's called, what's the name of that place south of here, Luke? Santa Monica, and by the pier down there. And this thing's going up pretty good. Obviously, we're not able to get to the absolute center of the inferno because they have the entire place blocked off. If you're worried about my safety, there is an ocean behind me, and we will jump down there and get in the water if we need to. There's a lot of fire traffic coming along. An infinite number of vehicles are being used by the fire department. I'm very surprised that they're not putting this particular fire out for whatever reason. Like I said, some people are saying it might have been a prescribed burn, which hopefully goes well for the people on top of that hill. So, yeah, I got Luke out here with me. Share this live, if you will, while we're still live. No pun intended.
So this guy I'm just talking to, I don't know how that's going to come through, but this is one of his friend's $20 million homes that went up this morning or overnight. Pretty wild. There are some very, very high-end properties around here. So this is a command center. It's very smoky here. It's just busy, busy, busy. These trucks are just all over the place. Yeah, this is the LA Fire Department one of the mobile command posts right here. Got a generator going. Right along Pacific Highway. You can see these guys inside there working out a plan. A lot of water. Just give you guys a look around this unbelievable amount of emergency and support vehicles. As you see the fire flaming up good right down there. It's non-stop action. That big light going. Let's walk through here. Some boards with information. LAPD mobile command unit. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you.
There were so many roadblocks once we came in down.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Really flaming up good there. Holy cow.
Woo! Holy fuck. That lit up. Big time. Apparently some of these houses up above us here have already lit up. The ones on the top of the hill still have their lights on, unbelievably. Considering a lot of the people in those neighborhoods have already been burnt out from what we've been told. We advise not to go up there. Obviously don't want to get caught in one of these cul-de-sac neighborhoods. The wind's shifting a lot of times. It's a very ominous occasion. Heart goes out to all the people that are losing things, and hopefully we can decide to change the leadership in California to people that actually are serious people that are going to take the safety of the citizens over some rat living in a log somewhere in some brush area. This entire thing is completely covered with brush, and obviously your average leftist says, "Oh, we want to keep this alive for the insects and for the lesser spotted rat tard," but you might actually want to save the humans, and while you're at it, you can also save the lesser spotted rat tard, because now they're all dying. You see, this is what leftism does. They try to save something and they ruin it. They touch anything and it dies. Leftism sucks. Gavin Newsom, you suck. Whoever the lesbian fire chief is, you suck. You didn't get the water supplies ready. You didn't clear the brush. You don't take it seriously. You're too busy going to gay pride parades to actually help the people down here in Malibu and in the Palisades. And all of these people in LA that are getting burned out. Shame on you. We need new leadership. Do you guys foresee the fire getting to this part of town tonight? You do? You think it's going to happen? Think the fire will get here tonight?
Oh, absolutely
Not? Where do you think it's just going to burn out in the canyon or what?
We'll take care of it out now. It's not coming over here.
Nice.
All right.
He said it's not coming over here. Absolutely not. All right. Well, we just got back hiking up from all the way down there where the fire was, and we ran into this gentleman here who was checking on his e-bike, and I was just asking him what was going on. Apparently, he had to go scout out your friend's house.
Yeah.
Huh?
She lost her house. It's completely flat. Most of the other homes in the neighborhood are gone. There's only a few.
What neighborhood was that?
She's off of Sunset, pretty much just above the Bay Club. And, we went in there with the hope of maybe finding the dog.
You didn't even find the dog? There's no chance.
Unless somebody took him out earlier, because they broke down the door a few days ago. They managed to get one of the dogs out, and the other dog ran off.
That's horrible, man. So all the roads are closed off out there, and the only way to get in is with these e-bikes, you were saying, huh?
Yeah, you kind of just got to pretty much blow past the checkpoints. I know it's probably frowned upon, and it's probably stupid. But, you do anything for a dog, and you do anything for a good friend, so.
Yeah, it's really tough, man. But yeah, so you're saying she does have another place to stay for now?
She does have another house, yeah. Over in like Westlake area off of Las Virgenes, which, fire's kind of moving that way too, so I think there's voluntary evacuation in that area too.
Where do you think
just lost her mother as well?
Yeah, very recently her
Oh
mom
God,
passed away.
and her dog.
Yeah, so she was just organizing her life, and all her childhood memories, everything was in that house.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I'll just give you a hug because it's fucked up.
I don't even know how to respond to it.
Sorry.
It's hard.
I feel so bad. Well, we'll pray for you guys, man.
Appreciate that.
Thanks for taking a moment with us.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks. All right, we're up here. We're above the Hollywood Bowl, the Hollywood Bowl overlook. We're off Mulholland Drive, the iconic scene of LA stretched out before us, looking magnificent. There's a lot of activity with the planes, and apparently the fire that was threatening the Hollywood sign supposedly has been put out for now. We were told that we could see it from up here, and some of the other people that we found in this area have let us know that that fire has been extinguished as of now. We're going to go try and find one or two other spots tonight. We'll be staying up here in LA, and in the morning we'll be right back on the scene. We'll be checking out some of the damage, and hopefully these fires will be starting to go out by then. We'll see you in the morning. So we're here at Flint Ridge Riding Club, and thankfully they've managed to have time to take all of the horses out of here. Apparently the winds have been whipping through these canyons pretty heavily, as you can see over here. Downed tree, there's been lots of downed trees, and if you come over here, you can see all of these horse corrals and stuff, which are actually completely desolate and empty. And if you look down here, that's actually JPL Laboratories of NASA. The NASA is actually up there. See, right down here is JPL Laboratories, which is pretty much close to where the fire when it was and apparently was put out. So apparently they're trying to keep the NASA facility safe, and the horses have been taken care of. Matt Baker here in La Cañada. It's day 2. The smoke is everywhere. We're making our way out to this particular fire, which appeared to be up above JPL Laboratories, the NASA facility out here, kind of off Laurel Canyon. We're only about 20 miles out of Hollywood right now, and out here there's a lot of farms and horses, which you wouldn't expect. But it does appear they may have actually got this fire out too ahead of time. There's some downed trees and different things. It looks like most of the horses have been evacuated already. So we're following this water tender here
In Alta, I think it's Altadena, not far from Pasadena.
You know, we're planning on heading over to the site of all the damage.
This is called the Eaton Fire.
We're just outside of Altadena right now, Meadowbrook Road. The sun is coming up, and the ominous glow is in the sky. As you can see, there are multiple fires on different hillsides around us. All these beautiful homes are in danger. You have one plume over here and a bigger one up here, which seems to be kicking off pretty heavily above the mountain there. Fire engines are popping off. A lot of the roads are closed around here too. Right here off Altadena Road, and apparently this structure did not make it. Only the stone walls have survived. The propane tanks are still there. What is left of a beautiful house in this beautiful neighborhood. And as you can see, the fire has just ripped down through this canyon, completely obliterating all signs of life in the bottom there. That's what happens. These winds come through these canyons and they just do not stop. And apparently the flame came up this ridge and it has come over, but they managed to save this house over here. And you can see this fence was slightly burned and apparently has been put out. So when people say water does not work, the fire trucks see a fire, they can come in, they can put it out. That fence did not put itself out. Apparently, the fire department got to it at a certain point. So people saying that there's no amount of water that can help you is ridiculous. If we go down here, you can see some of these rocks have been cracked from the heat. And here, right inside what would have been a pretty cool little spot, fireplace, back rooms, all these little stone creations. Alright, we're here on Altadena Drive. There's quite a bit of carnage around here. A lot of houses have been lost already just going down into the canyon. There's actually some active fire physically burning here. I think I brought a fire extinguisher. I don't know if this is the best usage of it, but we could try and put some of these little flames out. Maybe we could just throw some dirt on it or something, because you never know, this could spark up again. It could be a whole nother fire later. All right, I don't know if it's going to help, but any of these embers gets going. If we stop one, it could be the next fire that will pop up and take the rest of the houses out in this neighborhood, because this fire department doesn't have enough resources to deal with all this. I know it's small, I know.
We're here. Might as well do what we can.
It's literally on fire right now.
Yep. It's going.
You can laugh all you want, but all of these fires start from one single spark. And right here, we're in an area which a lot of the houses have burned down, but a lot of them have not burned down. And there's just tiny little embers, and the fire crews are too far stretched to actually keep track of all these small upcoming fires. In the future, it would be a smart idea to have little teams rolling around after the fires and spot putting out these fires. You know, even volunteers, because any one of these fires, right now the wind is down, but when these Santa Anas kick up again, if they do later, all of these fires, each one of these little mini fires could become a giant ordeal. So
You got a big little space for air in there, or else it's not gonna work.
all right. I know it looks stupid, but this thing actually works pretty good at getting a little bit of water in a small area, put out a little ember. You see most of it's out, but over there, see over there, that's still burning. And then the guy's house down the way, and this tree, and everything else, and we're back to the races. So,
Yeah, if there wasn't fires everywhere, a little smoldering spot like that would be a big deal.
yeah, and they'd be like, hey, we better put that out, or it could become a giant fire. Look at this guy's house. His house hasn't burned down yet. Does he want that little fire going? Is he even home? Probably not. So, right, so we gotta burn out stump here. We can at least do our part. Stop this thing from getting going again. This log, it looked like it was a hopeless cause. It is out. That line over there is out. The major one over there is out. That's when it's smoldering like with just barely, but yeah, it covers with water. So,
We got us some new tools now.
we grab a little tool.
Matt's gonna go fill that up with some more water.
Yeah, the crews hooked us up with some tools so we could help out. That was pretty nice of them. It's first cooked meal. Cooked rat or cooked squirrel. This thing was macking down on that squirrel. I wonder, did he bring it up on there on purpose?
Or is it stuck?
Look at it go. He can't have made it up there. It would have went through. How weird. In the wake of the carnage, the blackbird's eating its first cooked meal. Roasted squirrel. A tasty treat.
A little bit of smoke over here, so we're gonna go and put it out.
There's plenty of houses around here that don't want to go up. I know this looks too little too late, but the winds pick up, the ember goes flying, and we're off to the races again. This canyon is just dwarfed. It looks like so apocalyptic down there. It's fire extinguishers, Dunsky. That wasn't ours. I was just seeing if they had any in it. Yeah, hella apocalyptic down there. I don't know what this was. It almost looks like the shape of like a mini fire engine or something. Some kind of work truck. This metal's melted. Most of everything we've seen has been looking pretty like a normal fire because I've been in these type of situations before in a pre-directed energy weapon world, and a lot of it's looking pretty natural. I don't know what's going on with this. This is pretty healthy.
Fan clutch.
Look at the tires burned down to the wires. Weird before, because I've seen these and they've melted into rivers of aluminum for some reason.
If they're aluminum wheels.
I know, but I haven't seen one river of aluminum this whole time.
I saw one.
You did?
Yeah, there was a Hyundai. The wheels turned to molten metal. A little payphone here.
County of Los Angeles. Nature Center. You should take a piece of those right. Oh, no. Take this. It's just all self-perfect right now.
Oh, there's gas leak. Yeah, I can smell it. It's right there. Yeah, that thing is leaking gas. And there's fire right over there. We don't need to... We should let those guys know about that. Those municipal trucks are burned out over there.
If you guys have any tips on where to go, because we're so busy after covering it, we really haven't been paying attention to the nose or feet. We're just basically looking at smoke and following and trying to get close to it. We got caught up because we started putting out fires. It felt really good that we're not just out here like getting footage. So, you know, it's kind of funny because if everybody just came down here with like a little Hudson sprayer and some water, you could probably put out so many of these fires, because they'll put out a fire, and then move to the next spot, and then embers kick off, and it starts firing up again, and then next thing you know, you got another fire. We're here, Altadena Drive in Altadena. They have got all of the fire engines are out here in full force. As you can see, the fire is coming up from the mountain over here. I think that's Angeles National Forest from memory. A lot of people out here. There's a lot of different areas. There's so many different hot spots popping off. I mean, we've actually put out about 15 midget fires with just small things like buckets of water and shovels. One of the crews gave us some shovels. We had some water buckets, and we also had a little Hudson sprayer that we've been putting out fires with. Feeling pretty good about it. Of course, we're not putting out the big fire, but some of these small fires there's like literally houses that are burning, and these neighborhoods are still, you know, in one piece. So we don't want to like let a fire catch off and start going. But looks like they're ready for something here, a big staging spot. If you look behind, you can see there's another fire popping off over here just down the street. We'll go check that out. Staging for the next one. What you guys got going on?
Well, we made it all the way down here, and we just popped a fuel leak.
Bummer. Not good. Not around fire, right?
A big one, too.
Ouch.
Yeah, look at all that.
Real bummer.
You guys need any extra tools? I got a full set of tools in my truck right there.
No, we just gotta wait for a mobile mechanic. I think we
Alright.
bore a hole in the filter or the
Ouch.
line.
Okay.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Getting
Your
some
stuff
footage.
Survive, or
We're
you guys
getting
from here?
footage. We're from San Diego, but actually we put about 3 or 4 major fires in it. Well, not major, but little trees.
Here?
Yeah, we went up and got buckets of water from the pools.
Right here in the flats?
Just no, up on the hill there, going up the hill. I think it's on Altadena Drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So most of it's out, but then there's like little trees that are still on fire. So we just stop and put them out as we go down the road. So hopefully
Yeah, we
save
had
you
a
guys another
12-hour
loop.
drive. And
Oh yeah, where are you
got-
guys from?
We're from Northern California, up by Tahoe.
Nice.
Great.
Thanks for coming down. Appreciate it. Look at the fucking peacock, dude. There's a peacock right here. Right there. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, look at this poor peacock.
Singed.
Yeah, his hair resting. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
His tail feathers are all singed.
Oh man, look at that. You want some water?
There's water spraying out right over there.
You want some water?
This is really beyond belief, you guys. Just outrageous. So much destruction.
We're gonna call animal control and see if they can come save that peacock. Looks like it's his home. A very strange, surreal situation.
Metal from the car.
Oh yeah, we should grab one of those. How did I get through the first time? It seemed easy when I got out. Here. Get some water. 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 Beautiful plumage all burn up. Man, I wish he would drink some water. I bet he's thirsty. I don't think he can see.
No, I don't think so either.
Maybe if I just leave it here, I'll figure it out. Here you go. Get some water.
Best we can do for now.
For help with an animal, please press 1. For adoptions, press 2. To report an in-progress animal emergency, animal cruelty, or a deceased animal, press 1. For lost and found...
There's a peacock.
Pasadena Humane Animal Control.
Hello, I'm out here surveying some of the damage of the fired areas down here on Altadena, and there is a beautiful peacock that is in this burnt out house, and his eyes are burnt closed and his plumage is singed, but he does look like he could totally make it with a little help. I don't know what to
Okay.
do because we have a dog with us, so we can't bring it in the car.
So we have a wildlife helpline where you can send in a picture or video in a situation. And then if they are able to assist, we will send an officer out to pick up.
Is there any way you could pass it on, because we're kind of running around doing stuff right now?
It's just a phone number you can text into if you're able to do
I can
that
text the
real quick.
video to them? I could text video to them, you're saying?
Yep.
Okay, let me see here. So the number would be... Go ahead.
626
626-344
1129.
1129.
The eyes aren't open.
And so what do I put in the text? Just a picture of the peacock and the dress?
Yep.
Okay. Is there a phone number where I could actually talk to a human?
No, not for
I just don't really
wildlife.
feel like it's not wildlife. It's a pet.
No, peacocks are part of the wildlife.
They just live around here?
Yep.
This one looks like he lives here. He's like, he hasn't moved. He's like in the house, and he just is sitting in his house.
Standing.
He looks like a pet to me.
Yeah, they are part of the wildlife.
It's not even skittish of humans at all. Not one bit. It's
No.
I'm petting it. It's a
I
pet.
mean, it's pretty traumatized, but I understand.
I would think it
But
would
they
run
are part
away
of the
from me.
wildlife.
They're normal in this area. They just roll around.
Yeah, they're normal everywhere.
I don't know about everywhere, but in this area maybe.
In
We'll call the number
Pasadena,
now.
Arcadia, yeah.
Okay, well I'll call the number then. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You only text, sir.
Yes, I'll text.
Well, it's really starting to kick in. I'm actually starting to get a little emotional over here. The peacock over there is burnt out. His eyes are singed. I mean, I know most people made it out alive, but when you look around these houses and you look at all the missing, all the lost stuff, like for all you know, like any one of these cups or any one of these little pieces of their life could have been from their grandmother, you know. This could have been the grandmother's wedding gift. You know, this could have been her daughter's, you know. And it's all burnt to the ground. And it's really sad. You just imagine people laughing and like having just a regular day, and now their whole lives completely gone, just destroyed. It's painful. It really starts getting to you the more you look at it. The meaning of all the individual things that probably sat by this fire. They probably just had Christmas stockings by the fire, probably not too long ago, you know? And that's probably not going to be having Christmas here anymore. So any little bit of good that we could do, you know. I mean, we've got this peacock over here. He was crawling around. I think he's blind. I don't think he's physically blind, but I think his eyes have singed shut from the flame. His back, we called animal control. Put in an order. Hopefully someone will come and help him. He was walking blind on all of this stuff, and he was so distraught. And I was able to pick him up. I got him on the dirt. I took some water from that spurting pipe over there, and I put it in this bowl. And he's standing next to it, so hopefully he'll take a drink and he'll be able to make it till the animal control gets here. It's really sad. I would take him with me, but I don't think we can do that.
All right, we're in East Washington Boulevard, Altadena. I can't tell what this big county building is behind us, but this is serious carnage. Apparently some kind of hospital here with all the hospital beds have been taken out. So you've got wheelchairs over here. Two Palms Nursing Center. So hopefully all these guys got out. I know there's a lot of evacuations going on. I don't see signs of any dead people, let's put it that way. Was everybody able to get evacuated out of the nursing home?
No, I'm not sure.
You don't know?
It's our first morning on this.
Oh, okay.
So,
Where's the major part of the actual active fire going now, or is it starting to burn itself out? Do you know?
I don't.
You know.
Obviously you can see what we
Yeah.
got up in the hills there. But
Is that the Angeles National Forest? Do you know?
I don't. I'm from Reading, so
Yeah,
I'm not,
a lot of
entirely
people
sure
are coming in from out
which
of town.
national forest that is.
Yeah, it's a big one. Angeles National Forest, very big. Cool, man. Thanks for all the work. This is trippy up here with the wall block up there. Look at that, the like metal superstructure literally melted inside the wall there. Imagine this was just going crazy. It's going to be a lot of cleanup, man. Forget the building. I mean, this is going to be so much cleanup. Just moving all of this stuff out. It's going to be months and months of bulldozing and trash removal. I mean, it's a total write-off. Dang, look at that. That's gnarly. Very surreal, very surreal. It's crazy to see how quickly civilization can just be completely destroyed by Mother Nature, and with the help of some lunatic Democrats in charge that don't fund the firefighters enough, don't give us enough water, and don't clean the brush. And this has all happened, trillions and trillions of dollars, all to save some money or to save some rat in a log somewhere.